что, вот и комбо. За моей спиной стадион Альто-Мама. Это 8-й для меня стадион на чемпионате мира. Теперь я побывал на всех аренах. Сегодня здесь Эль Политико. США против Ирана. Никогда не догадаетесь, за кого я буду болеть. Но с иранцами мы уже поговорили, а поэтому давайте спросим у американцев, почему они называют лучшую игру в мире соккер.
USA! USA!
Who will make the first touchdown in today's match?
Oh, today will be USA.
Touchdown?
No, touchdown. No, touchdown. Score for today.
It's football championship, not soccer championship. So it's touchdown.
You know what? Even though we're American, we understand it's football. It's football.
Yeah. But why do you call it soccer?
Ignorance, I think. we want to make it our own. You know, as Americans, everything we touch, we want to make ours. But hey, that's our nature. But that's our fun of it. To us, it's called soccer. Back home, it's called soccer. We know around the world, it's called it's called football. But to us, it's soccer.
Do you want Ted Lasso to be next USA coach?
You know what? Ted Lasso, great show. But right now, we're happy with our manager. You know, Ted Lasso's a great show. We love having fun with it. But right now, we want to be serious and we want to see the US win a championship.
How do you think? Who will make the first touchdown in today's game?
Touchdown? I hope nobody. But we'll
It will be a home run?
Man, you got all the sports here. We're true football. But it's not called football. It's called soccer.
No, you know, football, because foot and ball, and your game is hand and egg, so it's hand egg. Why didn't you appoint Ted Lasso as the head coach?
That's a good question, because I think he's a solid coach.
Yeah. Who will make the first touchdown in today's football match?
First touchdown?
Yes.
The first touchdown?
Yeah, and the first home run.
The first home run, yeah, that's funny. I'm going to go for the Yankees on this one.
Why didn't U.S. national team appoint Ted Lasso as the head coach?
Oh, they missed a chance. They should have, but you know,
He's a middle one.
He's a very important guy. You know, I think Apple TV got to him first.
Why do you call it soccer?
Because we have another sport we call football.
Your football is not a football because foot and ball and your
It makes no sense.
hand and egg.
I just looked this up the other day. I read, and in England they used to call it soccer back in the 1800s, and then it changed over time. But England originally called it soccer.
So it's originally soccer.
Yeah, so we blame England. Blame England.
Why didn't the U.S. national team appoint Ted Lasso as head coach?
Well, it's a good idea.
He's a great guy.
I've seen him in the crowd.
Yeah?
Someone's dressed as Ted Lasso in the crowd.
Maybe it was him.
Football is life. Football is life.
Football is life. Believe. I believe. I believe in belief.
Yes.
Wow, Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Hey.
What's up?
С нами Тед Лассо. Задаем вопросы. Hey Ted, why do you call it soccer? It's football.
It's football.
It's football, man. Football is life.
It's called soccer. It's called soccer.
Why? It makes no sense.
I agree, but America, we call it soccer.
How do you think? Who will make the first touchdown into this game?
I have no idea.
Really? So you don't know the players?
We don't make touchdowns.
Right. I saw your press conference.
A-team I coach, they're going to play hard for all 4 quarters, okay?
2 halves.
What's that?
2 halves.
Okay, halves. They're going to play hard for 2 halves.
Hey, that's 3 points.
No points. No points. Why not? It's got to go in.
Come on.
Это можно называть футболом, это можно называть сокером, это можно называть как угодно, но от этого чемпионат мира менее крутым не станет. А чтобы этот турнир стал еще более классным, мы с моими друзьями из Алимбет подготовили вам подарок. Мой именной промокод Колос. Если ввести его при регистрации, то можно получить повышенный бонус 2000. И не каких-то там американских долларов, а наших русских рублей. Все очень просто. Заходите по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии или в описании к этому видео, регистрируйтесь, вводите промокод Колос и получайте повышенный бонус. Все очень просто. В отличие от решений судьи матча Польша-Аргентина. Russia is not presented on this World Cup because of political issues. How do you think? For Russian soccer players, is it fair not to be here?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, we've dealt with a lot of issues this World Cup about what it means for a nation to be here. You know, we're playing against Iran, and there's a lot of issues with Iran.
Well,
yes, and so it becomes a question of how do you extricate the players from the regime, and it's too complicated. I don't think we've done it successfully.
Players, when you look in the tennis world, that come with a white flag, with the Olympic was the same. So they could have figured out a way, FIFA should have given it a chance, and their white flag to come and compete, yes. Because in here and they're just.
I think that FIFA has so many issues to deal with and so many complications, and their choices are always a mystery. So I'm sorry your team's not here.
I don't know how to answer that. You know, I think that football players should be able to, but I mean that's beyond me, so I don't know.
For Russian footballers, is it fair not to be here?
No, I don't. I actually believe that Russia should have a right to represent. Again, there's a difference. My personal opinion, I hate it when politics get involved in the way of sport. You know, like you have athletes that prepare their entire lives for this moment, and they should not be denied that because of somebody else's decisions that they have nothing to do with. If they qualify for the World Cup, yes, they should play for the World Cup.
That is, you know, something that unfortunately is out of our control. And as a player and a former player, we all want to get out there and just have a good time and enjoy playing on the field. Politics are something that they're going to hold against each other, and it's something we can't.
Good. So I went to the World Cup to Russia 4 years ago. It was the most beautiful experience I've had, second to this. Now, in the sense, is it fair to disqualify them for that? Because those individual players, they worked hard to want to get there. In my sense, no, it's not fair to do that to them. But I understand the pressure from the world of having to do that. So I do understand it, although I do feel for the common Russian citizen as well as for the Russian players.
Вы сами все слышали. Этих бы ребят да в кабинеты FIFA. Мечты.